Good evening, Twitch, and welcome to The Meta Is Futile presents Lost Mine of Phandelver. I forgot what we were playing for a moment, and I had to remember because my brain is like, I'm not used to doing the intros. But thank you all for joining us tonight, this Wednesday night. We appreciate it. With us is all of our fun players, and we are delving into the lost mines of Phandelver.
You did the thing.
I did do the thing. Let me
Sure
just
did.
start a stopwatch real quick so I can keep up with my time. Last session, our party met at a tavern called the Merciful Strawberry.
I wish we knew the story behind
that. Tavern keeper couldn't remember the story behind it. Weird. Maybe she has memory problems for some reason. That's an Easter egg for our dedicated viewers. Anyway, they met at the Merciful Strawberry. Everyone's characters got introduced to each other, and then they also got introduced to Gundren. Yes, Gundren Rockseeker, who had a very easy job for them. They just need to, escort a cart to a very nice mining town called Phandelver, and they would each get 50 gold pieces. Which was supposed to incentivize them to stick around and do other jobs in Phandelver. Very nice mining town, very good place, yes. They also met Sildar Harlwinter, who was with Gundren, didn't really say much, quiet guy. So, but on the way there, it seems that Gundren and Sildar, who were traveling before them to make sure that the road was clear, got a little ambushed and then run into some trouble because they found some dead horses.
Just a little bit ambushed.
Just a little bit ambushed.
I guess we don't see them yet, at least. But...
No. And we left off with the party being surrounded by goblins. So,
sure enough.
I believe that was everything.
Well, that's mighty unfortunate.
It is. If you could all be so kind as to roll initiative.
All
right. We left off right before combat.
Sure did. Oh, it's got a little
we
HP counter.
Oh, okay.
Max, please.
Max, baby.
Oh no! Oh, I'm gonna be going early. I better figure out what the heck I'm doing.
Hell yeah.
They were looking at the cart, and I believe Kelsey picked up a map.
Picked up the map.
Kind.
Yeah, he picked up the map.
But they were all surprised, so the goblins do get a surprise round before they go.
Ah, shit. Okay.
Makes sense.
Because y'all were surprised. Because nobody.
Because we're not an observant group, no.
Nope.
This is
Hell yeah.
this about to go down pretty badly.
Oh.
For the goblins, I mean.
I was getting there, Trit, but I appreciate the reminder.
Right.
I couldn't figure out what you were saying. I was like, what does that mean? Does the activity when I don't know. Let me just it's here, and there is my there we go. So
sound
music.
There's music, all right.
Turn that down a little bit.
I mean, music hasn't started on my end yet. So it always takes a minute. Oh yeah, all the volumes are cranked all the way up.
So, goblins get a surprise round. So the goblin nearest to Max here is gonna make a. Oh, 1 sec. There we go. It's gonna make a ranged weapon attack.
Oh boy.
Which I believe will miss. That was a 9.
To Max? Yes, that will
Yes,
miss.
to Max. Awesome. Goblin down here going to make a ranged weapon attack against Kelsey's.
Hmm.
This is closest. That was also a 9.
That was a 9. Ooh.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So far, so good.
Reckon that one came just a bit short.
This one is going to, let's see. Who's closest? Both of you are pretty close. Actually, no.
Oh.
Aster, you are technically closer. So,
Okay.
Not by much.
not by much, but, you know. Easier target,
I'm
purple
just
hair.
a student.
That is a 12 to hit.
Let me see. What?
That's a 12?
Not quite.
Not quite. Okay, and then the last one is going to make a ranged weapon attack against Rissy.
Oh boy.
That is an 18.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
At least one of them hit.
Rissy, you are going to take 7 piercing damage as the blue, as
Ow.
the black-tipped, black-feathered arrow.
Do you have any
Max,
monk
yeah.
bullshit?
Not during a surprise round.
Oh,
No, not during a surprise round.
I didn't know that. Interesting. Okay.
But yeah, surprise round.
I guess
again.
that makes sense.
But now I will click begin combat. And it's this other goblin's turn, so he's gonna try
Oh,
again.
okay.
I just need a pop out for this, actually. I just need to put the goblins over here. He's gonna try again for the short bow attack against Maxwell.
All right.
That is a 6. That's a miss. Okay.
Absolutely.
He's gonna jump down. He's gonna like he's gonna jump down from this ledge. It's only about 4 foot up. You see that he's trying to look all cool and badass, but he kind of slips and stumbles on the landing.
Goblin
Does not
behavior.
work well. Oh, I didn't mean next round. Damn. Okay. Next goblin is this other one.
Jeez.
Feeling
Okay.
happy that he got a he got an arrow on Rissy. He's gonna run up and do a melee on Rissy
Okay.
with his scimitar.
Oh, okay.
That is a 14.
Nope.
Nope. And he'll miss. Rissy, you see it coming because he's not exactly being very
Ha, ha.
obvious about it, and you're able to
Ow.
kind of just bat it
Ow.
away.
Nope. No, thank you. No, thank you. You can keep that.
And now, Aster, it is your turn.
Hey, it's just gonna look back to Kane. It's like, well, you thought you didn't have anything to teach us, and you were right about that. She just points at us and heads like, so I trust you'll have a good idea what to do here. Because we're giving you a bardic inspiration. We whip out our little wooden harp and we start playing a little rustic lullaby because we're casting sleep
Oh.
over here.
Oh. Okay, remind me how sleep works again.
It puts things to sleep equal to that number of hit points, starting
Well,
with the lowest.
doesn't
It's
matter
that
what
total
it
number of
is.
hit. Okay, that's what I hoped, but I wasn't sure.
They're absolutely both asleep. Let me find a
Mhm.
little. There we go. The
Right?
goblins
They are
are.
sleepy.
You're able to
Okay.
soothe the goblins away to sleep with your lullaby.
All
And they
right.
just kind of flop over
All right, and
ungracefully.
Kane has bardic inspiration, and we're done.
Cassis.
Right. So Kelsis is going to pull looks like a wand out of his pocket. And he's going to speak its command action, and it's going to pop into his staff. And then with that, first thing, the best offense is a good defense. So we're just gonna pop mage armor. Oh, he has a 13 AC.
13 AC.
13 plus his dex, but his dex is plus
Yeah.
0, so 13.
Buddy.
Woof.
Better than
Better
10.
than nothing, I
He's
guess.
also a wizard.
Size of 1d4, insert something here, damage.
Right, this is turned to a proper blue. And that's going to be his turn.
Alright. Okay. Now it is this goblin's turn. He is asleep. I believe he can't do anything unless he wakes up. So
No. Yeah,
Max,
they're
it is your
asleep
turn.
until they take damage or someone spends an action to wake them up.
sweet.
Or I think it's like a minute. Yeah, 1 minute.
Kick him.
Alright. If it's Maxwell's turn, Maxwell is going to look at the goblin attacking Rissy, and that goblin has his full attention.
Oh,
Maxwell is going to cast, as a bonus action, going to cast Compelled Duel on it.
Jeez.
Oh.
Wisdom saving throw, please, on...
wisdom saving throw.
There we go.
Because goblins are so good at wisdom.
DC
Hmm.
13.
He rolled a 16.
Well, Max doesn't particularly care. It's 5, 10, 15. Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
And
this goblin, he was so invested in smacking Rissy that he just didn't even notice you coming up behind him.
and then Max is going to make a attack with his longsword. Going to try to cleave the goblin in twain.
Uh-oh.
17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Dang.
And he has a shield in his hand, so standard damage. 7.
Nice.
You do indeed cleave that goblin
Oh.
in twain.
Oh, my.
And Max just runs up and...
Oh.
I was wondering if we were overdoing it on the spells.
That goblin was so ready to like go one-on-one with this monk, he didn't even notice you coming up behind him. He had a minute of like true terror in his eyes before he just doesn't
Gone.
exist anymore. Dead. Dead.
He has been parted with. He is departed.
Departed.
Okay, and that's my turn.
Right, that goblin is also asleep, so Rissy,
It's Rissy's turn.
it is Rissy's turn.
Sure is. Okay, let's see what you got, girl. I forgot that I need to have this over here because the tooltip swaps over to a different side. Anyway. Okay. Thank you, Max.
Much obliged.
Ow.
My pleasure.
Okay, there's that one up there, and those two are asleep, so... Rissy is going to... hold on. Oh yeah, she can make that. She's going to go around to come up behind this one.
Oh,
You.
Yeah,
Speedy
she's
little thing.
speedy. She's speedy.
you little bugger.
She sure is. And
That's
she's
Peter.
going to try and swing with. She's going to take her short sword and swing for it. Not with that.
No, Rissy.
Not with that. You ain't.
Sadly,
But
the goblin
she is
will
going
parry.
to. Yeah. She is going to spend a key point to flurry of blows with the other hand.
Oh.
Come on, girl.
No, sadly it won't.
Okay, that
Yeah,
was
gotta
that
never
was the
go.
first one.
Yep.
Yeah. Here's the second.
Aw.
Honey.
This
Oh, no,
goblin
she's
is
not doing
slippery. He parried your sword and is just reading your movements very, very well somehow.
Dang it.
He's a slippery little bugger.
Let's see, that was. Oop, wrong thing. That was 10. 30.
Amazing.
Okay. Well, and she can't move far enough to get away from it, so she's just gonna sit tight.
All right.
Dang
Rissy,
it.
what is your movement? Good lord.
You're a halfling too, so like.
Yeah.
Nothing
A
half
little bit
about that
monk.
speed.
Right. Kane, it is your turn.
Sure do be. I mean, he's way over there, so he's gonna use his winged boots to go up.
No.
Yeah.
Go up how many feet?
And
10.
I'll just take a freaking long shot at that one.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
You do have
This goblin
bardic
just has-
inspiration if you want.
You do have bardic inspiration.
It's a D6 right now.
Miles, stop that.
Try it. There's
Cat's
the
attacking
fucking-
me.
Try that. Nice.
Aw.
11. Nope. Sadly,
Oh.
11 does not hit. This goblin has just like gone ultra instinct or something after seeing his comrade being smote in twain. He is angry.
Yeah, like all the upper
Angry
goblins
or
are out of action, so
terrified?
this goblin has
Both.
to just carry the rest of the goblin party. Like,
He's like, all right, this is my calling.
Well, that is all he can do.
Alright. It is this goblin's turn, and with obviously Maxwell is the real threat, but Rissy is behind him and has insulted his
just
honor
keeps-
or
keeps
whatever.
poking him.
So he's going to try a scimitar attack and miss because that's a 3.
Okay, we can't hit him. He can't hit us. It's a win-win. It's like, look, this is just embarrassing for everybody.
He's gonna use his
Yep.
he's gonna use his nimble escape though
Tricks
action.
goblins.
to use the disengage action as a bonus action, and he's gonna scurry back up the cliff. Here. Let me make sure my movement's correct. Yes. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna scurry back up the cliff and go over here.
Daggum, you're a quick little sapsucker.
He is a quick little sapsucker. That is his turn. Aster, it is your back to you.
I just realized I'd somehow picked like one starting pack that doesn't have any rope. Hey, Kane, do you have any rope?
No.
No. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we'll just whip out our light crossbow and try and shoot that one that was attacking Reese.
That one was
The others are asleep right now.
okay.
Yeah.
At least
Yeah,
someone
that'll
can hit
hit.
it.
All right.
As he's running away, he's not expecting. And how do you want to kill him?
Even though, like, I guess just shoot him, and I guess he just kind of trips as he's running. Like,
Trips as he's running as the bolt just implants in the back of his skull. He is dead.
Crikey. Nice shit.
Right.
all right. Is anyone else
Go on,
like
Esther.
tie those other two up? They won't be asleep for that long. We're done.
Ooh, right.
Kelsix, your turn.
I feel like you can just scruff them, honestly.
Yeah, I mean,
Well-
whatever. Just contain them somehow.
Y'all mind, I
Pop up.
can't.
Oh. Yeah, I guess you're about the same size.
They are about
Yes,
the same
well.
size as Rissy, yes.
Esther's of the right mind. Anybody got any rope? Because
Yeah, I do.
you want to help me tie up this goblin here?
Reckon I can help with that, yeah.
Alrighty.
But here, she's gonna, if DM will allow,
I'll allow
she
it.
can toss the rope. She can toss the rope to you.
We're basically just making sure. We're basically just doing combat to make sure everyone goes through the motions and stuff right now. So, you gonna go tie up the goblin?
Yeah, we're gonna tie up this little goblin here.
All right.
One
goblin.
sleepy little goblin.
Is there like a? Let's see if there's a condition. There isn't a condition for tied up, so we're just gonna
Restrained?
Go, where is
Restrained.
restrained?
It's the
I
net.
don't know where it is. Oh, it's the net. There we go. Okay. Sorry, I'm not used to Foundry. All right, that goblin is now restrained as you tie him up.
Oof.
Is that your turn?
Yeah,
All right.
it's gonna be his turn. He's proud of his work.
Other goblin is still asleep. Maxwell, it is your turn.
All right. Max has his rope in his backpack, so he's just gonna throw. He's a bonus action to throw his backpack towards.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, he's gonna throw his backpack towards Kane, and your name's not showing up under your token, so I can't remember your name.
Esther.
Aster,
He's
sorry.
still in the air, so you gotta throw it higher. if you want him to
He's
catch
throwing
it.
it on the ground toward them as he can't get quite close enough to Rissy.
He can run.
Yeah.
That was
but-
bonus action.
Yeah, that was bonus action. And he has no ranged healing. So he's going to split the difference and just end up just kind of heading over this way, keeping an eye on the goblins as he walks. He's leaving the tying to others.
Fair enough. That goblin is asleep and restrained. Rissy, it is your turn.
Well, she had tossed her rope up there, so she's just gonna come stand by Max and just shot me pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't. Ain't nothing I can do right now, so I'm just gonna let them take care of the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Kane, a backpack was tossed at you. You could very easily get it and tie up the other goblin.
Yeah, I guess I'll go and do that.
Alright.
You grab it and go over the whole shit. Like, you reckon they'll talk better if they're, like, in the air?
Are you still gonna be up 10 feet? You're gonna grab
Why not? We'll
the
dangle
Just let him dangle.
him.
All right. I'm gonna go ahead and end combat then.
All right.
Absolutely deads, mate.
All right.
Absolutely
He's just dangling. You just jostle the rope. Come on, buddy, wake up.
The goblins will. It will not take the goblins long before they are awake. They seem very confused because
They missed the
don't
whole thing.
remember going to bed.
That's
They
nice,
don't-
buddy. We'll just float you over here.
Did
They
you
They were definitely asleep. They don't remember. They were definitely not asleep at first, but
have a nice nap there?
what? Who are you?
Oh, good. You speak common. Okay.
I'm surprised they
No, I
speak
don't.
at all.
Kelsey, goblins do have their own language. You know, just because I didn't quite get around to studying it doesn't mean they're not animals.
The other goblin goes, "Yes, we are." Fuck.
They're good goblins.
Animals don't talk. And unfortunately,
We're
here.
talking.
It's
We're
well,
not saying anything.
Want to bet? Want to see how high I can go?
But you're talking. You're flapping your jaws right now.
No, we're not.
See?
reckon
me while I stall and figure out what these guys. Okay.
Reckon you two have some explaining to do.
No, we don't.
All right, up we go.
Yeah, I
Are
don't.
you flying up in this guy? Huh?
Now, young man, I don't think that's a good idea to be tormenting the lesser creatures.
So this isn't an interrogation.
Well, you know,
Be nice.
could try being. Rissy, come here real quick.
Yeah.
Max would like to help Rissy remove her arrow and the bonus arrow she acquired, and
The bonus arrow.
and use his lay on hands pool to heal her up to full, however much she's lost.
You can do that.
It's 7. So
He is less interested in the goblins, such as they are, but not 18. 8.
Can you talk about you talk about going up with this goblin as you grab it, and he just goes, "Uh-oh." Look him up.
I'm in danger.
You not talking now?
We're not asking for much. Like we just want you to tell us what happened to those gentlemen that were with those horses over there, and she'll point towards the arrow-filled horses.
He's gonna- the goblin that is the goblin on the ground is like, I don't know, and the goblin in the air is gonna look over at the horses and go, "Oh, those horses are dead."
No shit.
Yes, I wasn't asking about the
Yeah,
horses.
they sound-
There were 2 men with the horses.
Cragmaw good at ambush, horses dead. Real good.
Wouldn't
Yeah,
say
horses
your
don't
ambush
travel on their own typically.
all right, so y'all can hit the broadside of a barn. That ain't saying much.
All right, now you can drop.
Promise.
He's just gonna. I wash my hands of it.
You're about to drop the goblin, and the goblin goes, "Oh, those guys! Oh, those guys!"
Just let the rope just go down a bit.
We thought you meant those other some other people. You want the guys on those horses? Okay.
No, we'll take whatever information you
No.
got, really.
We were on a completely different set of horses.
Lots of horses come. It's so hard to tell them apart.
We got time.
Different colors.
It might be an underlying stem of something there, but we're not going to touch it real.
Let's say
I wouldn't touch him at all.
persuasion with advantage, Kane.
Okay,
Yeah.
but have you considered?
Get the goblin that you're currently dangling 10 feet above the ground to. That'll do it.
Have you
Goblin's like-
considered just spilling everything?
The goblin who's dangling above the ground, currently high enough to probably kill him,
You can go
It's like-
higher.
is like, oh, those guys. At first, he's a little hesitant. He's like, I don't know, I don't remember those guys. And then Kane threatens to go higher, and he's like, oh wait, okay. The other goblin seems a bit exasperated and is like, why? Don't tell, no.
Just going to put a foot on him.
Peanut brain.
Put a foot on him and just keep him pinned to the ground.
All right. Okay, so they were taken to our super secret lair.
Well, it's
Oh.
not so much secret now that you've told us.
Super secret. It's that way. He just like
Oh.
tries to point. It's just shoulder. That way.
Are they still alive?
Yes,
I didn't kill him.
Are they alive?
I don't know. We were told to just wait here for more passerbys.
Do you know what your people want with them?
Leader Clark was told to waylay them. Yes. Don't know why.
That's fair.
Oh, bless their heart.
Yeah. Bless their hearts
I
indeed.
guess is
Chief
there
One, did you
anything?
see them?
Oh,
That's it. That's all I know.
all right.
You
I guess
sure?
is there? Yeah. Is there anything else we want to ask them? Like maybe more specific questions would help you remember.
The goblin
Hey.
here is gonna be a bit more defiant. Just that's all we know, dummies.
Mm.
Oh, no, gone.
Oh, do you want upsies too?
Right.
Are you sure there isn't anything more we can do to convince you? And he's gonna activate his shocking grasp as his hands sort
He absolutely wavers for a
of
second.
just start
He wavers and then he's just like
staticking.
he's like, Peek's not afraid.
What?
Oh,
Okay.
he's not
What
afraid.
if? What if? As Rissy's climbing up the escarpment, why don't we just ask him, for some landmarks so that we know we found the place that we need to go.
Could make him take us there, honestly.
We could.
I guess that's our next question. Is I guess are we planning on going after him? Oh, I guess we should find out how many goblins there are. Probably.
Well,
Yeah.
that
Yes.
would be
Yeah.
it.
How many goblins are in your super
We
secret
have
camp?
to,
Like, this goblin is like so many, can't even count that high. Probably you guys.
Oh no.
So you can't count that high. All right. Okie dokie.
Maxwell is
Is
going to go
it
to
more
his bag.
than this many?
This goblin is nodding. This goblin is also nodding. That's this
Okay. Okay.
Max is going to go to his
Let's
bag
start.
and pull
That's a
out
lot of
his,
goblins.
his decanter of endless water and bring it back over.
one. Oh no!
Oh shit.
Oh
This
no!
goblin!
Oh no! You see, if you
He's-
plant your goblins and
Rip
water
Peach.
them every day.
He's going to
Did I call
kneel
him
down.
Peach? I think I called him Peach. Peench.
He's
Wait,
gonna,
is that the one on the ground or the one in the air? What was the one in the air?
I don't know what the one in the air is yet.
Because I thought you
He's
said
gonna-
He's gonna what? Sorry, Max.
yeah,
going.
kneel down next to Peach. Now,
Oh,
I
no.
think, young man, you may have taken a bad way in life. And I would like to give you the opportunity to amend your ways. For I am a paladin, and it is my duty to care for all lesser creatures. Now, you do look a bit thirsty. So, if you care to give
As-
us some more information.
As Max approaches, no, because they were asleep when he cleaved
Yeah.
their friend in twain. Actually, he's gonna waver a little bit, and he's just gonna be like, "Not thirsty.
Uh,
Well, answer questions.
Max would like
Goblin's
to...
reasonable."
Reasonable, you say. You came and you stuck an arrow in my friend over here. One of you did, and sin of one is sin of all. So he's gonna aim the decanter of endless water at the
Oh
goblin,
dear.
and I'm not sure which level you would consider War Garble to activate.
Waterboard.
We're
You
gonna
need
go
to
with,
make a Constitution save.
we're gonna go with
How does-
fountain to produce 5 gallons of water, just splurting it at the goblin.
Jeez.
I didn't know I would need to make up look up
Waterboard.
D&D drowning mechanics
No,
today,
it's
but
just-
okay,
He's just
sure.
throwing 5 gallons of water at the guy. It's not even like drowning. Just like
Just spraying him with
water.
splash.
You're waterboarding.
He's waterboarding the goblin.
Waterboarding or fire hose?
Probably more
Yes.
I mean, like
Or fire
five gallons of water just spraying at you. Like that's gotta
Someone just threw a
hurt,
5
man.
Someone just threw a 5-gallon bucket at you, like
Yeah.
high speed.
He's
yeah,
gonna make
like
it salt water.
Oh.
Oh no! It's
Oh.
gonna sting his eyes and everything.
Now, I believe in reasonable action and reasonable penalty. So, I need 2 things from you. I need the information that this young lady's asking for, and I'm going to need some sort of assurance that you're both going to be identifiable in the future, and that you won't be returning to your ways, and perhaps might even atone for your sins. So,
Okay, but Peach has a question.
I got an answer.
What does atone mean?
It means
Oh,
that you pay society back for the crimes you have committed, little feller.
You make right what you did wrong.
Yeah,
Peach
what's your-
doesn't have that much money.
It's
Oh,
it's
no.
not ad.
No.
Not
Yeah,
funny, mate.
You
Payment-
pay
payment
by
by
action. You pay by action, friend.
Some people pay with blood.
You can see him like trying to work out things.
There's smoke coming out of the ears.
His face falls a little bit, and he's like, I think it's a lot, though.
Well, the first step
Well, I
to any
know-
journey is to put one foot in front of the other.
And I know how you can start. I know how y'all can start. You can start by showing us the way to your super secret hideout. That's how you can start making it right.
Peach still looks a bit defiant, but will nod. This goblin up here has just been nodding the whole time. Oh no, right?
right.
Lost Drive for a sec.
That's right for a
There
sec.
it is. Okay.
There it is.
He's back. The waterboarding was too much.
The waterboarding was too much.
What happened? Oh, I disconnected?
Yeah.
Yeah,
was
for
early.
like a minute.
What sort of assurance are we going to have that you're not going to go back to your robbing and pilfering ways? Well,
It's kind of what the Cragmaw tribe does, though.
well, here's the problem. If we take care of you now, and I have to come and find you later, if I have to encounter you later, I do get a bit hungry sometimes.
What
and
if you
I'm
just
going to-
never see me again?
Uh,
Oh, might bit hungry. Oh, sorry. I
Max
didn't
is
mean
gonna
to- I didn't
grin
mean
at
to
him, a
ruin-
full tooth grin.
Oh no! He's got the pointy teeth.
It's just a row of razor sharp teeth.
Ooh.
I thought
Do
my
any of
teeth
the
was
rest
sharp.
of us notice this, or is he like real close to the goblin?
He's
like,
trying to
where
be
no one
real
can, like,
close
really
to the
see it?
goblin. He doesn't want other people to see his teeth.
And I'll expect with our low passive perception, probably none of us
Yeah.
would on that.
I mean, I can roll
Probably
stealth
not,
if you
no.
want, DM.
No. No,
I
I
think you're
accept
gonna
it.
be okay. Let me just look. I think the highest passive perception any of y'all have is
13.
like 13,
Yep,
so
we
I think
established
it's
it last time.
fine. The goblin will just like you kind of see like his tongue move across his teeth when his like when his with his mouth closed. He's just like hmm. Mine are flat. Shit. So, don't pillage and plunder.
Try getting
Right.
a job.
Don't don't kill and murder and steal either. You know.
What's a job?
Oh, their biscuit's not
Yeah.
quite all the way baked, is it?
No.
It's labor exchange for goods and services, typically in the form of currency.
I'm sure some of your people must do things other than raiding. Like, surely someone, I don't know, cooks food or hunts or watches goblin children. I don't know.
I
Well,
mean, now
somebody-
when you have
somebody's-
kitchen duty, but
Well, somebody's got to help clean the living space and make sure all the garbage don't pile up where you sleep, right?
Not drones.
You expect
Rissy
more
doesn't know
people
that.
to.
Yeah, I don't
You
think
guys don't
her
sleep in garbage?
culture has the same standards of cleanliness.
Really?
so always on kitchen duty.
That's one option. There's a lot of other jobs out there.
Always on kitchen duty with a glad heart.
Or carrying small packages back and forth. You know
Without stealing them or opening them.
that.
Why would you carry a package if you can't steal or open it?
For someone else. Say okay.
Jobs
So
don't
say if
sound
you
very fun.
so say you got to bring something to your leader, right?
Yeah.
So you would do that for someone else and bring a package to someone else, and then you'd
And
get
then they'd
money
give you
for
money
it.
for that, right?
They give you, silver or copper.
And
I
then
feel like
can
these goblins
repay.
aren't gonna understand.
And then can repay with money earned.
Sure, we'll go with that.
That's right. Exactly right. Well done. They can be taught. Maybe.
This goblin's
Right,
just gonna like
economics
find packages
101.
and like approach random people. It's like, I give you package, you give me money.
No, I mean, all you'd have to do is,
Right.
ask somebody if they got, somebody got something they need to get somewhere else, like a little. Oh, I don't know. Something.
A little goblin courier service. The package will get there at some point.
In some condition.
Some condition.
I mean, alternatively, it's like, what, you guys eat rats, right? Just be someone's cat for a week.
Ew.
Don't
That's
eat
that's gross.
rats
Could be
Really?
rat catchers.
most of the time.
Could be rat catchers. But
Exterminating is a quality profession. Always good to follow it.
plenty of people
Root-
don't like rats.
Droop is good at catching rats, and he's gonna point up to Droop over here, who's just like, yes, yeah, I will catch rats. Anything, if you just let me down. Droop is like, Droop can catch rats. Droop can catch so many rats. Please let Droop down.
I feel like there's just a very poor choice of words.
Yeah,
Please let Droop down safely.
There you go.
All right, team. So I guess what's the plan? Are we going to have these two show us to where they took our patrons?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I reckon we could.
We're taking you, the package,
There
to
you go.
the hideout.
There you go. See?
They're quite
You're getting it.
enthusiastic
And then
about
you
it.
give us money.
We'll get to that point. We'll
No,
cross
we're the
that
package.
bridge
We
when
don't
we
give
get
you
there.
money. Your boss gives you money.
Exactly.
Okay.
that.
You get your boss to give you some money after you take us there and after we've had a talk with
Okay.
him.
Yes.
After
Slow to
we've
get
had a
shocked, and we just want to talk to him.
talk.
And then you two will keep your noses out of, you'll keep your
Ah.
noses out of
Goblins take
shooting us.
goblins take
or
to
anything.
super secret hideout.
then you
Goblin
keep your
boss
nose
will
out of it.
kill goblins if take you there.
Don't worry, we're
So
very
goblins take to
persuasive.
hideout,
Well,
and then goblins run,
oh, now here's the thing. I don't know.
and
if-
goblins go deliver packages
I
and
don't know
catch
if
rats.
I don't know if these goblins can be trusted on their own, and I'm not willing to be a babysitter at this point in my life. I'm a little too young to be a father.
Just can I insight to goblins? Do
Already.
they sound sincere in their
Insight.
plan to lead us there and then run the heck away?
You can insight Droop and Pinch. I'm very proud of that name, by the
Oh.
way.
I just want to
Oh,
peach
no.
his cheeks.
That was a 6, but even with that 6, those goblins have decided that is the best plan in the
Yeah.
world. That's a good
No,
plan.
you're very convincing,
We're gonna
Maxwell.
not
Like, I
die,
think these
and we're
goblins have
gonna-
turned over a new leaf. Like,
We're gonna
Right.
run and we're gonna not die, and we're gonna deliver packages.
We're gonna come back in a week, and they're
I
gonna have
reckon.
some sort of postal empire.
Rissy's gonna slide down the escarpment. I reckon they just don't want to die. You know.
Yes, that.
yeah, they don't want us to kill them, and they don't want their boss to kill them. So I think they'll stay out of the way.
Boss is big
I
fuzzy
reckon that
guy.
makes sense.
Big club.
Big
don't
fuzzy
want a
guy.
big fuzzy guy.
Oh,
That-
okay.
Is your boss a goblin?
How fuzzy we
Oh.
talking here?
What is your boss?
Boss is as fuzzy as you have weird, hard things on your skin.
Okay, do you know what your boss is like? You're a goblin, and your boss is a
Bug.
bug.
Boss
Bug.
is Clark.
Clark, okay.
Hard. All right. That's
What?
that's a little bit better than saying he's a bug.
Can we roll anything based off of
Maxwell,
that
I don't get it.
description?
You guys can make a history or nature, let's say.
I'm gonna make a nature check.
Yeah,
on
based off of
that.
it being some sort of bug.
I'm gonna roll a nature check. on that.
Hairy bug.
Alright.
Oh.
Or Aster,
Aster.
can do it.
You hear bug. You're like, you're a goblin. your boss is and the goblin goes bug, and you are kind of aware with you didn't get to study goblin language, but you do remember that goblins and bugbears are kind of not the same but adjacent,
Right.
and often are
So
seen
bear.
together.
They're
got
symbiotic
it.
in their relationship.
Symbiotic, if you will.
Mhm.
You know, and that the bugbears often subjugate the goblins.
Yeah, it's less symbiotic, more.
Parasitic, but you know.
There's a hierarchy to it.
Yeah. But okay, so bear, got it right. Bugbear.
Fuzzy.
Bugbear.
Yes.
And are bigger, meaner relatives, maybe, of goblins. There's some debate about the exact relationship, but yeah, you can often find them bullying smaller goblinoids.
What bug fucked a
I
bear?
knew you taking that class.
Kane.
Again, the origins of the bugbear are debated, but I don't think they are literally bear or bug. But the name is because they're very hairy, I presume.
I didn't need to hear that or think about that or anything. Please wash
I'm
your
putting
mouth.
that out of my mind.
Oh, Lord. Watch your profanity. So the plan is to get
No.
Droop and
It
Peach.
would be interesting to observe the origins of such creatures. But
Even the goblins kind of tilt their heads at that.
I don't.
I don't
think
think you and I
first.
share the same interests at all.
There any
So I
stuff
reckon
left
we-
behind.
That boy ain't right.
Can we get them to take us to their hideout, and
And
then
of course, the other
Keep 'em
question
on a
is,
go
should
on
we,
from there?
we take all of that stuff with us, and we don't want to exactly encourage the other goblins to try and take all of that stuff too.
Right.
Delivery?
No,
You know
bless their
what?
heart,
As
Patricia.
a matter of fact,
we'll start off
They're
with small
learning.
packages first, then you can work your way up to larger
Now,
deliveries.
actually, that's a bit of an idea, I think.
what?
You think if these two gave us good enough directions, the two of them could pull that cart into Phandelver?
Oh.
As much as I like to believe in the capabilities of these two individuals, I have to highly doubt they're going to be able to do such thing.
Well,
That
they
I
just-
think they'd be shot on sight.
I mean, also not to mention, then they would even assuming they did succeed, then they probably take our pay at that.
some things are more important than money, and the salvation
You-
of the creature is one of them.
You get money for delivering.
That's assuming they deliver to the right person.
Well, this cart ain't the goods. This is just whatever the here two gentlemen had.
Oh, you're saying they take this cart? Okay.
Right, and they know deep in their hearts that if they mess this up and steal it, that we can find them.
Okay. No,
Hey,
yeah, I was more worried about our cart, but okay, so
Oh,
we're still
no, they don't
keeping
get
our
that one.
cart.
Absolutely.
No.
They don't get that.
That's all I was concerned about.
Trust only goes so far.
You are a scary man.
What?
Both of the goblins are like, yes, yes,
He
absolutely.
immediately
yes.
covers his mouth and pulls his hat down
Aw.
Aw.
and just
Maxwell,
I'm
Maxwell, I don't think you meant like that. I think you meant your person, the air you got about you.
Rissy, you know that's not better. You see how that's not better,
Not,
right?
not like that.
Okay.
You know,
Like
So
I like
they're
noticed him
practice.
fiddle with his cat, but like his hat, but like just for the wrong. Do you need a new hat? Is it uncomfortable?
Mm-mm.
It looks fantastic. I still think it's fantastic hat that you're wearing.
Oh, fuck it, I'll pretend like they had a card,
It's unique.
Oh, did they? I'm sorry. For some reason I thought
fine. They didn't, but like
I
they
saw-
didn't, and the saddlebags have been looted. But it's more fun if they did.
Two
The
dead
card is just
horses.
overturned, and like they needed to go forward with it. makes more sense. Like in the module, for them to go forward with another cart, and then you guys bring up the rear with a second cart. Like that just makes sense, you know.
Mhm.
So
I
sure,
saw-
they have a cart now.
I saw
Meta's
the brown
Futile.
square and assumed there was something there that was.
Yeah. Yeah, I think we're just
Bodies.
indicating a sort of
Bodies.
horses were, but yes,
Of
square
horses.
does make us think cart.
Speaking of,
Bags are looted, but is there anything left?
Well, we found
There's-
some. You found
Have you
it.
find other
or
things?
someone
you got the
found it.
map.
Yeah,
Well,
you found a
what
map,
map?
case.
I have a map. It's a map case.
Oh,
It was
that
empty,
looks-
right? You said it was empty.
No, there is some
No.
parchment
There's a
in
map
it.
in there. There you go.
Yeah, there's a map in there.
About all that was left of our business partners from earlier. Reckon there might be something interesting here. So he's gonna pull it out, take a look, and see if there's anything worth reading or looking at or observing in there.
The map itself is let me activate. All right. So the map itself is very similar to this map of the Sword Coast. You recognize the landscape, but you also notice that like not all of the landscape on the map that you hold is the same. The forest is a lot smaller. The Neverwinter Wood is a lot smaller, and it seems like the river like has been drawn in a way that like there were more bends or something. Like the river is not shaped quite right. The whole there's markings on the map to indicate that things are there. And you recognize that the map is in some kind of Draconic, but it is a very, very different dialect to what you are used to. So you really and truly can't
Oh.
decipher much from it.
Mystery.
But
help me,
all of the
please.
locations do seem to be like correct. Like with like all of the
There-
locations seem to line up to modern.
Where
day.
there's markings, there are places there, but
Yes.
they're written in a different
Yeah.
draconic
And
than
like
what.
you just can't tell quite what's going on.
Right. So I guess the question is this just a very poorly drawn map, or is this what
Ask it.
the countryside used to look like?
You haven't seen this dialect before, have you?
I don't
recall
know.
seeing anything like this.
Mm,
Not
make
even
it
in my own
I,
family records.
I do know Draconic. Of course, I don't know how much I know about obscure. What check did you say? History.
History, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Dang.
even with that 20, it's
Mhm.
really odd. It's a really odd
No.
sort of Draconic.
Well, I
Haven't seen
guess
anything like
with
this
that
in a
20,
while.
do I get a sense that maybe this is just a very old map and the
Yeah,
terrain's just changed?
you can get the sense that this is a pretty old map. Probably before Neverwinter was established, honestly, because there's nothing here.
How old would that make it? I'd assume centuries.
Fairly old, yeah. Very, very being the keyword.
Okay, yeah, no, this is a very old map. No, I can't read it, unfortunately, but it's definitely
I haven't seen a map like
very
this in
old.
ever.
No
It wasn't
wonder that
anything.
it's held up this long, honestly.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a good point. Because I like, what's it made out of? Does it just look like it's like normal parchment?
It's like it's normal parchment. Very
Yeah, you might-
fine parchment. Very good. Nice parchment.
Be careful with that. Yeah, I should probably leave that in the case whenever you can, so it doesn't fall apart on us.
Mending.
Mending.
Just wonder what they were doing with something like this. I mean, it's a very interesting item, but it's not exactly useful
go
since
ahead
the
and-
land's changed.
Yes, well,
Huh.
it's going to be interesting to see exactly what they were doing with such a thing.
That's probably something better done. Not out here in the
Well-
middle of everything.
Yeah, that's true. And I suppose if we rescue our partners, they might be able to help explain the importance of that.
Maybe.
Reckon they might be able to tell us a thing or two.
But in the meantime, those two should probably,
Keep them on a short leash.
literally.
I like the way you think.
They're looking down at their
Christy's
rope
just
like,
gonna-
leash?
Rissy's just gonna shrug.
Well, wait. So had we decided? Wait. So are they personally leading us to the hideout, or were they returning with the empty cart here to town?
I don't know what you reckon, Maxwell.
Mm.
Well, I reckon they can. I reckon they can take the cart and then take the cart up to Phandelver, and we can go up there, and they can give us directions. So how about you two?
Directions. Delivered?
Yes,
Sure.
deliver us to your super secret camp.
Okay.
Your first job. You are
Then
now
cart. Then cart?
then cat.
Yeah,
Okay.
that works.
Okay.
Yeah, because like, yeah, you said you wanted to run after you led us to the camp, right? So then you can
Yes.
run back here and
Running
then
with a
take off.
cat is a lot more effective.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, yeah, it forces, but
We don't need to tell them that.
They can work it out.
They can figure it out.
Will lead, yes. Droop and Peach will lead to super secret lair.
Now don't get too far away. He's gonna tug on the rope.
You're gonna tug on the rope. You're gonna end up tugging on Droops. He just falls back on his bum,
oh no!
and it kind of looks like for a minute that he's gonna cry.
Oh,
Hey, buddy, you're
Oh.
not good ambushers if you're gonna cry because you fell on your ass.
oh,
Hey,
gonna-
in case you didn't notice, they weren't actually really good ambushers. Like they had a whole like sneak attack around, and like in the whole combat, like Reese is the only one who got like
You
an
really
arrow.
did.
Like,
You really are good ambushers now. All
We
right.
should probably get our own cart and help move it along too.
yeah. All right, let's get going.
All right. So the goblins will lead you up a sort of makeshift trail that sort of leads over and into the woods. Your cart has a kind of hard way going. It's going to get like snagged on a few things and the horses are kind of going to be annoyed. But you will make it there. I'm going to activate this scene and hope that everything is invisible as it should be.
Yeah, I can only see like
I
this
don't see
rivery area.
crikey, a river.
No, you don't.
I can see like this area.
Oh, hang on.
that's
You're
it.
not because the wall. There you go, Rissy. And I think it is a good time to take just a quick 10-minute bio
Alright.
break.
Get up, stretch
So,
your legs.
Get up, stretch your
Stretch your
legs,
legs.
go potty,
Just this time.
and we will be back in about 10 minutes.
All right.
See you soon.
See you. See ya.
You good?
And welcome back. Hope you all had a good break. Alrighty. Our heroes have the goblins, Peach, and Droop happily with a glad heart or whatever led the adventurers to their super secret hideout, and then the moment that they were untied, they booked it elsewhere. They did not want to stick around. So
In the food, bottom of
Alright.
the food chain, they'll probably get scooped
Just
up by like a
curious.
hawk or something.
So, jeez.
There are
Well.
hawks big enough for that?
Yeah, I mean,
What?
maybe eagles, not hawks.
Giant eagles are a thing.
At that mention,
I'm sorry, what?
Max is just gonna like go up next to Rissy and just put his shield over her head.
I was gonna
Now-
say because she would just hide between his legs.
have you guys ever
Granted-
heard of a rock?
Granted,
Flying toads could carry off any
likely
of
here
us.
in the Sword Coast, it's not likely to happen. Just not the type of region which you'd see them. However, they do exist.
Yeah, now if we end up going a bit
Okay.
more up the mountains, it might be more of a danger.
All right. I'll take y'all's
But
word
anyways,
for it.
That's not something to worry about right now. I guess right now,
Cave.
what's the plan here?
What'd you say, Kane?
Following the goblins.
Oh,
sorry,
darling.
Kate. It was nothing.
No, it's just my brain going, well, like, just swallow carrying a coconut.
Swallow carrying a coconut. African swallow or American swallow?
Well, I know
Well, how do you reckon, like, 2 swallows can carry it at once? I'm just tying a
Yeah.
strand of creeper.
Now, are you talking
know,
about
it's
a
actually
Barbarian swallow, or are you talking about
Waterdeep swallow.
a
Yeah,
water
like, this is a D&D rite and passage we actually haven't hit, or if we have, it's been a while. Making Monty Python references.
Monty Python reference.
Yes.
So, following the goblins' lead, you come to a large cave in a hillside about 5 miles from the scene of the ambush. A shallow stream flows out of the cave mouth, which is screened by dense briar thickets, and a narrow drive path leads into the cave on the right-hand side of the stream.
So, are we going in there right now, or we're taking the cart and the horses up to Phandelver first?
That's
I
the
mean,
question.
we're all the way here.
Yeah, we are here, and we just
We're all
don't
the way
know.
here. They're not that tough.
It was a bit of a trek. You were able to take the cart a good ways with you, you know.
Mhm.
You had to leave it. You know, it couldn't come all the way up to here, so you did have to leave it a little ways back. But it's like within sight, you know.
Yeah, Kane's right. I mean, we are here, and I mean, we don't know what the goblins have planned for the bosses, or how long they'll be keeping them here, or alive.
Right.
But yeah, we do need a plan other than just run in, probably.
They're not that tough.
Sure, but I mean,
They're not that
there's
tough.
going to
They
be
can't hit
more
for
of them in
shit.
there. Well, there's also their boss, the Bugbear, who's probably not going to be as much of a pushover. And also, like, again, goblins aren't that tough, but there's a lot more of them in here than there were out there. And this is their home.
And again, they're not that tough, and there's only one of him. 5 of us.
It's all the little ones I'm worried about. She's just gonna kind of splash through the water over to the other side.
Well, yeah, and I'm not saying we can't do it, otherwise we shouldn't be here, but some caution is advisable.
Whoop. Game paused.
As you
Oh.
all,
Oh no.
as
So
you come
close.
over to the other side,
Oh, there's a goblin.
there is a goblin. I'm just gonna preemptively pop this up.
Oh no!
As you pop up to the other side, as you pop up to the other side of the river and rather loudly tromp through everything, talking, you're gonna hear like a very loud snore,
Oh,
and then
okay.
a sort of annoyed gibberish in the amalgamation of a language that is goblin, before a very loud smack, and 2 goblin guards are now facing you.
Oh.
No surprise round this time, but one has already drawn their weapon, ready to fight. The other one is a little slow. He was asleep, but he's also trying to get ready to fight.
All right. Didn't see them there.
I assume we're fighting. Didn't see them
No
there.
witnesses. Silence them all.
Didn't see them there. Goblins very sneaky.
Goblins, very
Oh,
right.
Not doing so well on the initiative this time.
Wow, we suck.
Yeah. Level 3. Haven't been here in a while.
You just have to be better than what you're fighting.
Which is goblins, so there's
thought
that
it
at least.
top of the round with these two goblins that are ready to fight,
Oof.
who are keeping watch and who are ready to sound
Keeping
alarm.
watch.
Rissy.
Ah, shit.
Yep. Oh goodness. Rissy is. Oh, game's paused.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
So
Um,
what do I
Rissy
need
is
to-
going to just scoot right past Max so she can actually see both these guys before let's see. She's going to throw one of her darts.
Oh.
If it'll
Oh,
hold on. Ah, there it is.
Yeah,
Okay.
click it and then
Yeah.
click attack.
Yeah.
It's weird.
seriously, what do I need to do to make my
Whee!
token like not have to change?
That will
update
hit.
my token every time.
Okay. Not bad.
You hit this goblin square in the eye with your dart. And he's just like, ah! He is not looking great by any means. Like, at all. Somehow the dart is like was like too shallow to do him in one
the way
blow. And he
Fair
just is
blow.
in an incredible amount of pain.
Oh,
Oh goodness. Okay. Just. Okay. Well, with that. Okay. Ooh, dizzy. Sorry, I'm just checking what I can do there. Sheesh. Okay. Whew. Just trying to remember what counts as monk weapons. Is it's just my sword, or if it's the darts too. But
Monk weapons.
but I think dart might by default be a monk weapon. I'm pretty.
Yeah.
It has monk weapons of qualifications though. I want to say they are though. We can just say they are.
And if it happens that they are not,
Simple weapons that don't have
then
heavy or
yeah.
two-handed property.
There you go.
she will just pop up to him and go for just her regular unarmed strike.
All right. This is the one you've
Aw.
Not with that.
he somehow sees you come. He like through the blood and the yelling, his friend like pushes him aside, like away from your blow.
Oh, okay. All right. And she's just gonna retreat right back to where she was.
Are you disengaging?
Hold on.
Yeah, that was your bonus action.
She does not provoke opportunity
Oh.
attacks when making a melee
Okay.
attack.
Ah, fair enough. Against two enemies, or just like in general?
Oh, just that one anyway. That other
Okay.
one,
Hmm.
she didn't make an attack against that one, but
Neat. You blinded his
Well, your
friend, so
call.
he's angry. Well, it makes sense because it's like Swashbuckler's thing where you have to make a melee
Mhm.
attack and then you can disengage the thing that you made a melee attack against. That makes
Mhm.
sense to me.
Mhm.
So
yeah.
this one will get an attack of opportunity, but not the other one.
Okay. She'll take that risk.
All right, this goblin's angry. That is a 17.
Oh, just barely.
Just barely. You're gonna take 7 slashing damage. As you run away, he's able to get you across the arm.
Okay, and that is her turn.
Kelsey, it's your turn.
Kelsey has no idea what's going on right now.
No idea what's going on.
Can't see anything.
Rissy ran
Dashed out of
forward
sight?
and then
Yeah.
dashed out of sight and then came back and now she's bleeding.
Yeah.
It's
Two of 'em.
it's all of you.
If you want to use your bonus action to make like an investigation through the bushes to see if you can see them through the bushes, to maybe
Yeah,
do it like disadvantage, they'd be under half cover.
Yeah, I'll take that.
All right. Or were you gonna move?
Yeah, I was gonna move and then also I'll move here and then I'll.
Okay. As you look through the bushes, you are able to see one here. The goblin colors are not the same as the green colors, but he is going to be under half cover, so you will have disadvantage on attacks.
Dates.
As the briars are pretty dense.
There's not much you can really do.
Well, what can you do?
Doesn't have anything useful at the moment. All this line of sight.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, whoops. Well, you can
she
see
said you
them.
can
You're just
see
gonna have
'em.
disadvantage. Yeah.
Oh well, then in
You'll
that
just have
case,
disadvantage on rolls.
in that case, we're just gonna cast something that doesn't have to use any of that, and we're gonna cast magic missile.
Or there you go. That's another option. Oh, that might be excessive. We'll see.
It's what 1d4. It's three darts,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yeah.
Depends on your
How-
rolls.
yeah,
So roll
Well,
3d4.
and how you distributing those?
Mhm.
Is it all in one goblin or spread out?
He can only see the one.
I can only see one goblin, so
All right.
How do you want your darts to kill this thing?
one of them is gonna go high. One of them's gonna go low, like arc down and go
Mhm.
low, hit him in the legs, and then the third one is just gonna go right through the midsection.
Oof. This goblin was so worried about his friend. He was like,
Aw.
"Oh, hold still! I'm gonna get it out!" And then these missiles just come from nowhere, and it's just like boom, 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 and he's dead.
Absolutely dead. Also, that's all he can do. But last question: has it been 8 hours?
No.
Okay,
No.
good. All right, mage armor's still good.
That's probably
Has it
been,
been
like-
8 hours
It
trudging
hasn't
through the
been
bushes?
It hasn't been 8 hours. You guys have only walked 5 miles, so it's probably been like maybe like an hour or so to get all from the
Maybe a
ambush to
couple,
here.
yeah.
Yeah,
All right. Yeah, that's gonna be his turn.
I haven't looked at travel time because
Mhm.
who cares?
Fucking
Whatever.
doing
You do like
Fucking
maybe like 3 miles an hour, like regular walking speed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that. Like, it's been like an hour and a half. All right, Kane, it is your turn.
We'll go upsies again.
Because there's a lot of people in the freaking way.
How do those
Boot-
boots work? That's a you know
Boots of
all of
uppies.
Handy.
all of these for being whatever
They have
uncommon
4
items
hours
are pretty
worth
good.
of like
Jeez, okay.
stuff.
Mm-hmm.
4 hours worth of use, so as long as you don't go there, you're fine. Go try and shoot the poor little bastard.
Oh no.
Oh,
Oh.
okay.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
That'll
How do you want to
it.
kill him, Kane?
That's just an arrow right in the head. Like, here, let's go with this other eye.
He's like, what's going on? I can't see. Dead.
Oh. That's fine. Just momentary blindness and then perma darkness.
Perma darkness.
Let's
Oh,
just
Lord.
do damage for funsies. Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
I would have done it. Good Lord.
No kill like overkill.
No kill like overkill.
I am the DPS.
Right.
It's all over before Maxwell even like.
All over before Maxwell could even
There's
think
no
about it.
there's
Maxwell's
no need for
like-
a healer if he
Maxwell's
just
like, man, I really want to kill that goblin, and then that goblin is just dead on the ground. Like, oh,
Yeah.
Well, I guess
for the
again, Reese needs healing though.
I mean, you can go and stab him again.
He's just gonna turn right around to Reese. You need me to look at that?
Huh?
Do you need me to look at that?
I mean, I got this. You know, I got that ointment, but you know,
He's gonna kind of.
if you insist, I ain't gonna tell you no.
Hey, he'll lay on hands. Burn more of that lay on hands full.
Thank you.
How many?
Uh, 7.
7.
Again.
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 You're gonna tap me right out there.
Well, I
Alright,
appreciate you.
Let's maybe try and
All
be a
right,
bit more
hang on.
quiet
I'll-
this time. Yep.
Let's see.
I'll try to be a little more careful.
Yeah.
Oh, you're all right. He's
hang
gonna
on,
ruffle
how
her
far are
hair.
y'all going? As we're going in. Let's see. On the east side of the stream, the wooden planks. Oh no, that's where you guys just were. So, are going in. How far in the cave are you guys? You guys stopping there?
I mean, you told us
We're
to.
approaching
man.
cautiously, or at least I think so. I mean, I can't
So-
speak for
It's
everyone.
debatable.
Yeah.
Just inside, I will say, I don't think most of the caves and passages have steeply sloping ceilings that create a stalactite covered vaults rising 20 to 30 feet above the floor, so you can
Oh.
fly.
Right.
So as you guys enter the cave, there's the sound of water. In both the stream, and you guys can hear dripping from the many stalactites and stalagmites around. The stream itself is only 2 feet deep. It is slowly moving, but it is quite cold, so you guys can easily wade through it. Just inside the cave mouth, a few uneven slope steps lead up to a small, dank chamber on the east side of the passage. And I think the walls are going to be weird, so give me like 2 seconds while
Yeah, because I can't see up there.
I
Yeah.
can't see it either.
Neat.
How about now?
I can
I
see
still have
things
a-
now.
There we go. Okay.
I still have a massive triangle of black that I can't see through, but I don't know if there's much. I don't know what all can be done about
Kane,
that.
young man, you might not. Maybe we don't want to go in there, won't you? Do they have a leash for him?
The cave narrows into a steep fissure at the far end and is filled with the stench of animals. Savage snarls and the sounds of rattling chains greet your ears, where 3 wolves are chained up just inside of the opening. Each wolf chain leads to an iron rod driven into the base of a stalagmite. One tries to like go for you, Kane.
That's nice. He's still
but they
10 feet in the air.
can't. Yeah, but he like obviously can't.
It's like, no, he's trying.
A narrow opening on the east side of the wall leads to a natural chimney. But at the base of it is just a bunch of rubbish and rubble
Rubbish.
that's been discarded through the opening.
Just say, like, what are these goblins working on down here that they need rubber for?
Rubber. You need rubber for important goblin business. The one wolf is trying to get to you. The other 2 also seem to be agitated, and they're barking up a storm.
Oh, bird, this is cold.
Yeah, so much for not being noticed.
I mean, they're dogs.
Yeah, I guess.
Dogs bark.
Yeah, what is up with this like triangle here? Dark.
Yeah,
I swear, you guys not. Hang on.
it's
I mean, I can see.
Well, yeah, because
Yeah,
you're on
hang
the
on
other
one
side
second.
of it.
I'm just patiently waiting outside the cave.
I don't need to. Kane can see it. Oh, this triangle of darkness?
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't
it's
know.
direction.
I don't know why you two. Do you 2 have dark vision?
Hang on, I'm gonna.
Maybe
I
that's
know.
it. But I don't know why.
See,
Kane, where are you
Rizzy
going?
doesn't. But I'm gonna I'm
Actually,
re-
do you half elves have
refreshing.
dark vision?
Yeah,
have
because
a bit of
Kane has dark
yeah.
vision.
Oh, okay. I might just not have given it to the token. Let me see.
That's
Maxwell, I
why
can't see.
That is
I
weird.
hear a lot of
don't know.
noise.
His dogs.
Oh, here we go. Okay, yeah, I didn't have.
I don't know why. Hang on. Let me
Did he
see
even
if
pick
I
you up?
can't remove that. I don't know what's causing the triangle of darkness because there's no walls there that should. Question mark.
Oh, okay. If I move into it, she just can't see. She just can't see.
Oh, okay.
If there's darkness there, she just
Oh.
can't see it.
That's what it is.
Yeah, I
then.
updated and I
so it's dark. It's
still
dark
can't
vision.
see it.
You still can't. You should be able to.
Mhm.
That was
No.
weird.
Weird.
Oh. Okay, yeah, no, I can't even see it once I was in it.
It is dark.
How can I not have dark vision?
Oh, actually,
I mean,
wait.
Rissy sure doesn't.
Oh
but,
wait,
you know,
okay,
that's-
I can see now.
I can
but you
pick
might
up the small.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, it is dark
Oh,
inside the
there's
cave.
the doggos. Oh, okay.
Oh, the doggos.
Buppers.
Hmm.
But
See.
yeah, Max, if that ain't too much to ask.
If DM allows, Max will just shoulder Rissy.
Max will. Yes, I will allow Max to shoulder Rissy.
Throw the
Shoulder
halfling.
fired. Shoulder fired monk.
He's gonna put her up
Oh.
on his shoulder cape side, so that the shoulder cape soaks up all the water she's already been standing in.
The water is like
that's- I
2
mean, that's
feet
used-
deep, which means
Oh, that's pretty
Oh.
deep for a reason.
yeah.
It's a bit deep.
I was practically swimming.
Complex is yeah.
Just don't count as your bath.
The stream that flows
No,
through the complex is only 2
cold.
feet deep, which means it was like up to here.
Yes.
I mean, I guess at least it's not deep for the goblins too. The goblins think, yes, this is a mighty moat in front of our secret
Mighty
lair.
moat. We'll run through our lair, and it will be glorious. All right, let's see here, Kane. Oh, hey, it says in the book, from this point on, characters without dark vision will need light. Imagine that. That would be why. Let's see. Sorry, just the main passage from the cave mouth climbs steeply upwards, the stream plunging and splashing down its west side. In the shadows, a side passage leads west across the other side of the stream, which is over here. In the shadows of the ceiling to the north, you can just make out the dim shape of a rickety bridge. I guess that's what I need to just delete these guys.
Bridge.
This is Kane. In the shadows of the ceiling to the north, you can just make out the dim shape of a rickety bridge of wood and rope crossing over the passage ahead of you. Another passage intersects this one about 20 feet above the floor.
Now, I can't see in here, so I might have to light a torch.
That's fine.
Give us a
Can't
way,
see
but yeah, I
you.
guess it's better than us. It's better than you not being able to see.
Okay.
Do a thing.
I get to roll dice. Oh boy. Okay, that's used now, and I will mess with my settings to do that. Let's see.
Nope. Okay. Oh boy, passive perceptions.
I guess we should
They're
also
real
start, but
bad.
Are we trying to be quiet?
That's a good
I know
question.
the light doesn't help, but we can at least try not to.
I mean,
make
the
noise.
light doesn't help, but
As
And hey,
Max
at least
is
the-
just-
Kane's not making noise anyways.
Max
at least
is
the
just
dogs.
sloshing and clanking through.
Well, on the other hand, I mean, the dog's barking probably covers up a lot of noise.
Game's paused. That's why I can't move.
That is why you can't move. I mean, you can move forward if you want, but something is about to happen.
Oh no, good.
As Kane, you the stream passage continues up beyond another set of uneven steps ahead, bending eastward, and a rickety bridge spans the passage connecting two tunnels. But as you approach the bridge, the goblin that succeeded his stealth check by 1 lets out a very loud whistle.
Uh-oh.
The passage is suddenly filled with a mighty roar as a huge surge of rushing water pours down from above.
Fuck.
Max is suddenly happy he has Rissy on his shoulder.
Yes.
Okay.
Bridge. Do. Let's use passage at 4. DC. Okay. A dexterity saving throw, please, everyone.
Okay.
Rissy too.
Dexterity saving. Come on.
Yeah.
How does this work
probably
when he's in
Rissy
the
too.
air?
Oh. Oh no.
It doesn't. It says the passage is filled, so I'm gonna assume that
that's
it is
unfortunate.
able to get you.
But then that would get him too,
Oh, that's
do you mean?
unfortunate.
It's getting everyone.
including the goblin.
No, the goblin is safe. Hang on. You're only 10 feet in the air, right?
Yeah, what the hell's that?
How far away? How far up is the bridge? 20 feet. So yeah,
Wow.
Rissy,
it,
hold
it
on.
flows just below the bridge, and everyone make a. Okay.
Hold
Yeah,
on
we're
better than
doing
that.
great.
Oh no.
Kelsey's the highest roller.
Oh, Kelsey.
Oh dang it.
You are able to hold your ground. Everyone else, I need a strength save, please.
Oh.
Yeah, that step is buried in the
Again, how does that work with Kane who's
Okay, I'll
flying?
do whatever.
Just a stealth, just a strength, just make it. We'll see what happens.
Just a strength save.
Yeah.
Oh, you're
Kelsey,
so
you're
sad
able
at
to
all.
you're able to see it coming, and you're able to I'm just gonna take your token, and you're able to like scramble up these stairs real quick.
Rissy's hanging on for dear
Let's
life.
see, Rissy, you are hanging on for dear life. The two of Kane, Aster and Kane,
Oh,
you
Uh-oh.
guys are knocked prone,
where?
washed down, and washed downstream,
Oh.
all the way out.
Oh.
Oh.
Shit.
And you both take
Yeah, great. The wizard's alone in the cave.
That
3
probably
bludgeoning
doused Rissy-
damage.
That probably
Okay.
doused Rissy's torch too.
Oh, probably, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely it did. But you guys are able to not, or you guys do get soaked, but you are able to stand your ground thanks to holding on to Maxwell and Maxwell being good.
Oh, drenched. Oh God.
You all right back there?
Well, now the torch is out. Can't see a thing.
Maxwell, I'm
Yeah,
going to
yeah,
save that you are knocked to the
minute.
ground, but you don't take any additional damage because you were able to maneuver yourself into
Okay, so I'm
kind of
prone.
landing. Yes, everyone is prone
Okay,
except for Kelsey.
Okay.
Cool.
And Rissy's just hanging on to Maxwell. Just
Rissy is also prone.
Yeah, like that's good. Just we're gonna go 20 feet in the air now. It's like fuck that. Fuck that. Bow's drawn. Fuck this little goblin.
All right.
Fuck this little guy in particular. Can we take a pot shot at him?
Shot at him. Yeah. Go ahead.
Just fuck this little guy.
Sadly, no, that will miss. And the goblin, having realized that you guys are not out of the way, will whistle again.
Oh.
Ah, dang it.
And once more,
It's just
How much water
hold.
do they have?
the passage
Oh, I
is
didn't even
filled
bring
with
me
a
brolly.
mighty
Didn't even
roar.
bring me brolly.
Like,
Ah.
Maxwell and Rissy, you guys are prone together on the
Yep.
ground. You're able to just get up before the rumbling starts. I want to know how that worked, though. Because my brain
Oh.
is just going to, like,
Yes,
the awkward, like, oh no.
Ah,
Are
you
we in
drunk.
combat time?
Not currently, no.
Okay.
I think
He's just gonna take a pot shot. The cave is gonna they're gonna do the flood thing again though. So everyone except for
Yeah, we're just
everyone
standing up out here.
for Aster make me a dexterity save.
Everyone
Dang
but
it.
Aster. Dex save.
Oh, it was so close.
Yay.
It
I mean, is
lingered
Kane
on that
still
20
in it?
for just a moment.
Because he went higher now.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you're good, Kane.
Yay.
Except for Kane. You are above it.
It's like fuck this. He can learn.
Missy and Maxwell are the once again the only two that get hit by the water. Kelsey, you're like, oh, guys, what's going on? Oh, nope, okay.
Yeah, he's a sturdy dragonborn
He's a
still.
sturdy dragonborn. So Maxwell and Ursi, I need another strength save.
I should have brought my
As you two
brolly.
get up and then once again get bombarded. Maxwell, you feel like this
Ooh,
is
that was
karma
close.
somehow, but you're not really sure how.
What did I probably deserve this?
Oh,
All right, Maxwell, you are able to stand your ground and not be knocked prone, but Rissy, you are knocked prone as the water rushes
It
past
prob-
you and you're not quite able to hold on to keep your
It
hold
probably-
on him.
Yeah, it probably
You,
knocks her backwards off
whoop.
of his back. Whee!
I just Astral just help Reese up. She just like comes floating on by.
Huh.
Now
All
do y'all
right
want to be in
there.
combat?
We'll take another fucking pot shot at this asshole.
I like being in combat.
Kelsey's gonna just gently duck behind this wall here
All right,
before
Kelsey,
it happens.
you
again.
are
Don't get too close
dangerously
to the
close to
doggos,
that
yeah.
snarling wolf that you find
he
yourself with
is-
a snarling wolf that really wants to get you.
No, he's hugging the wall.
This is
I'm gonna
flattened.
put that wolf in the combat tracker anyway. Oh, Rissy, you're gonna take bludgeoning damage. Hang on.
Okay.
That wolf
You're
is
gonna
looking
take
very
one
concerned.
whole bludgeoning damage.
Damn.
I'm gonna roll
Make or break.
initiative. Oh, that wolf rolled a 1. Okay.
I'll take it.
Max, please show some initiative.
Oh,
Max is
come on.
worried because his girl just got swept off his back. She was there and then she isn't. Oh
Yes.
god.
His charge just got swept off his back, yes.
That's what I meant.
Well,
I meant to add the other wolves. Let me do that real
Oh,
quick.
hey, team outside is going first.
All right. All right, team outside.
All right. Okay.
Team outside. Outside seems like a great place.
The goblin on the bridge does look a bit annoyed that it doesn't that there's two more of you and he's looking back at the river kind of worried.
Well, dang it. Rissy's gonna light up another torch because she can't see
okay,
in
I was
there.
gonna say it. And as you like start to take a torch, I was like, oh, you don't worry about that. I'll
Huh?
get light covered for you. Just go on and catch up with Maxwell. I'll get some light for you in a second.
Okay, but I can't see at all.
I can't either.
That's why you go until you bump into him.
Yeah, like I said, I'll have light in a second.
See, there's
In 6
15.
seconds even.
She will. Let's see. Okay. All right.
And honestly, I am technically getting this light done as you're walking, but
And
turn
as she
order is
goes,
weird like that.
she just bolts in here.
G'day.
Just and then where was Max? Did she kind of run into him right here?
you
Yep,
can't
she absolutely did.
Just kind of run into his leg.
Yeah,
see,
see, you found
why,
your way.
Why didn't you light a torch?
Cause
You can't see in here.
the other half elf said that she got a light. She'll be coming in soon. I can't see for nothing though. So
These are a disaster.
yeah, we are. That'll end her turn.
Absolute disaster. I love it.
Why'd you go in here? Well, I can't see. No shit.
Why'd you come in here? I can't.
Look, we just got together. Like, we're not really a coordinated group yet. Like,
No, we're not coordinated yet.
Oh, I love it. Okay.
oh, sorry, is it my turn?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
your
Yeah,
turn.
it's
Sorry,
your turn.
Aster.
I couldn't see what was going on in there, so I didn't know if Rissy's
I
turn
can't
was
see
already
either.
Oh, fun thing about that.
Sorry, I couldn't actually get around that corner here. All right, and we'll cast dancing lights to put up a few
Oh, okay.
floaty lights around here and there. So
Where do you want to put the floaty lights?
I was gonna just draw him. And I'm trying to think of like, okay, I guess basically anywhere I can see.
Mogus.
Oh crap! How
Among
far out do they go?
It's 10 feet of light in each of them. So like that whole like kind of this whole tunnel should be pretty lit now.
5,
That's lit, fam.
10,
It's lit.
5, 10,
Beat me to it.
5, 10. Why didn't it save my light sources? Okay, that should be good then. Oh
Can
no,
you see?
I can turn them off and on. Okay, I see. There we go. All right, we should have light sources now.
Okay, and I'm done. Oh, I guess it'd be nice if I could make them light sources myself so I can move them around, but that's fine
If you
want
want to move them, let me know. Yeah.
Yeah. Mhm.
But I put them on where you wanted, so.
Yep.
Kane, it is your turn. You can now take a pot shot at that goblin.
Take a stupid shot at the stupid goblin. No. Goddamn.
Oh, once again, the goblin's gonna
gonna-
sidestep your arrow and just be like, nah.
Oh shoot! Right, that's oh, I should have. I need to remember freaking bardic
Nah.
inspiration.
Kane, you're supposed to be good at one thing.
All right, now it is the wolf's turn. Oh boy, which wolf is that? This
How the
wolf.
moose?
This wolf cannot reach Kelsey, but he is really trying. This wolf can also not reach Kelsey, but he is really trying. Goblin's turn. Goblin's gonna take a pot shot at Kane because he feels like that was a challenge.
Oh, you're not gonna flood the cavey?
Goblins are dumb.
Oh, this thing that
Yeah,
has actually
obviously it
kind
didn't
of
work.
worked.
That is an 8. He is
No.
Never mind. The goblin's gonna try. All right, Maxwell, it is your turn.
Okay, so this bridge is 20 feet in the air.
The bridge is 20 feet in the air, and there's like a curvy path that you can go under, and it looks like this goes up around.
But I can't reach the goblin from here.
Not unless you have a
Not
ranged
in
attack
melee.
of some kind.
I sure don't. I can't pull my.
Oh, I
I
do
can't get
need
into
to
my
look.
pack.
I do need to look at
Actually,
one thing.
It's a.
Actually,
How big is the decanter of endless water? Is it a flat? It says it's a flask. Does that mean it's flask size? Can I carry it on my hip?
Yeah.
Or would
It's
it
a-
have to be
it's
in
a
my
flask.
backpack?
it's like a
Oh,
water.
it's
It's like a
it's
water
like a water.
horn.
Okay,
Yeah, it's like
so
a-
I don't have to get on my backpack for it. That's what I was trying to get to.
No.
Okay,
Yeah, you
I'm
can-
going
yeah.
to aim the decanter of endless water at the goblin and say geyser.
Oh no!
Yeah.
How do you like
Okay,
a water, you little
remind me
asshole?
what that does.
So
Oh.
as a bonus action, I'll aim it at him. I'll move closer so that he's within 30 feet of me, and I'll aim it up at him. And he must succeed on a strength saving throw or take 1d4 damage, bludgeoning, and fall prone.
Oh boy! All right. You said strength save.
Yes, please. DC 13.
Come on. That is a 16.
Son of a bitch. I mean,
That goblin's like. That goblin's like, yeah, I am untouchable.
How frustrated are you, Max?
Oh.
That was your bonus action. I have no long range attacks.
You have a crossbow.
No, I
You
don't.
don't have a crossbow? Oh.
Oh.
Bummer.
It's about to throw his longsword.
Start
though.
running.
Max is gonna huck his longsword up.
Oh jeez. Okay.
Make a dexterity attack, I guess.
Yeah, it would be improvised thrown weapon.
Improvised
Mhm.
thrown weapon.
So
Because I don't think the longsword has the thrown
Mm-mm.
it doesn't.
property.
Um,
I don't think you make that a disadvantage though.
no.
No, you just don't get your proficiency bonus.
Yeah, you just don't get your proficiency, so it would be a
Mm.
straight dexterity.
Come on, Max. Oh.
Unfortunately.
Ah! He hucks
You
his sword and-
You huck the sword, and for a minute, you're like, yeah, it's gonna get this stupid goblin. And then you realize that you failed to take into account that the bridge is wood, and it just chunk in the middle of like one of the rickety wooden guards. If that wooden guard hadn't been in the way though, that goblin would be so dead right now.
All right.
I just kind of like a look down at him. It's like, really?
You got
This
a
wolf-
bow and you couldn't hit him.
This wolf can get to Kelsey though.
Oh no.
Oh no.
This wolf, I mean, they don't look great. They don't look very good. They look kind of scruffy. I am stalling to find the thing. Okay.
The wolves are not good boys.
Wolves are not good boys, unfortunately, and he has been trying, and he is just able to get a bite in on you,
Nummy.
and he misses because that's a 5.
Ugh.
Kelsey, it is your turn. This wolf just tried to bite you.
Oh, the wolfies, the puppies. He's gonna
Get away from them.
he's just gonna tap his staff twice on the ground, and he's gonna cast sleep.
We're gonna cast. sleep.
It's a good spell.
I mean, he can't. He doesn't have dark vision, so
Well, he doesn't. Well, first off, all this
No,
stuff is
dragon
now
boards
lit
don't
up.
have- Yeah, everything should
That
be
is
lit up now.
wild, though.
It's always weird that Dragonborn don't have dark vision.
Yeah,
Shit,
I
Nope.
can't
in
see
here,
this.
In here is not lit.
Yeah, I feel like Aster should have known that. Whoops. Should have gotten
But
some light.
he is going to
Oh, good thing I
cast
lit up the place for Frucy.
that, and then we're going to
Oh, no.
roll all the HP dice.
Oh no! Don't put any of us to sleep. We are.
Can he put
squishy
himself
now.
to sleep?
You were able
be
to
amazing.
put your after a moment you
Creatures within
stop
20
hearing-
Yeah, it's creatures within 20 feet of a point
Mhm.
you choose in the range are affected.
Oh, it all creatures?
Starting
Well,
with the
it
lowest.
starts
Starting with the
with
lowest.
Oh, thankfully. I don't think Aster's HP is that low.
No,
No,
it's 15
Aster's
right
HP is
now.
not
Yeah.
that low.
It's pretty low, though. Like, if those wolves weren't there, like, I'd definitely be
Yeah.
asleep.
Your
Sleepy
spell
sleep.
weaves through the air. You feel the presence that is trying to gnaw at you fall. You hear another kind of thump, but there is still barking. It's just only
Oh.
from one. And for a moment, Aster, you feel that sleep, but no. Right. Is that your turn, Kelsey? You gonna move at all?
Yeah, how about
he's
you
gonna
back
move
away
back.
from them before they wake up again? Yeah.
Back to this little
I
bit
guess,
of the
yeah,
wall
I guess,
here.
I guess later we can have a discussion of proper usage of such spells. Making me
You're gonna
feel a bit
back up?
drowsy, and I'm
Okay.
sure you're not doing any better.
Okay, at the top of the round,
Oh,
because there is commotion. 5, 10,
commotion.
15, 20,
Uh-oh.
30. Actually, that one's able to pop out like right here. And then this one's over here. And give me a sec. I have to put these 3 on the combat tracker. However, here is where we're going to leave it for tonight.
Oh.
Yep, gotta stop in the middle.
And these
Gotta stop at
sessions
a-
are very short.
They are
but
very
But that
short.
was the point.
That is the point. I would, if it was just the one goblin, I'd be like, all right, we're going to wrap this up. But there's 3 more now. So
yeah.
we're going to call it
Mhm.
here. And we're going to pick it up with Rissy's turn next week. Next Wednesday.
Yep. Oh, dang it.
Right.
So thank you all so much for coming and for spending your Wednesday night with us. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and all that good stuff. Check us out on all of the social medias and whatnot.
You can find us on Discord as
You can
our
find it,
night
join
bot.
our Discord server. Is it exclamation point Discord?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. Join our Discord server, where you will get extras, where you can chat with us and you get extra insight to characters and whatnot. Go to our Tumblr and ask us some questions. We might answer in character with some art. Who knows? Commission us artists too, because money. Goblins have a lot of
Support-
debt to repay to society, so
Support the artists
Absolutely.
so we can bring you more wonderful
we can
D&D content.
deliver, if you will. We can
Absolutely.
deliver
Yeah.
here, if
Well
you
done, mate.
will, more stuff. So yes, and tune in Friday, I believe.
Yes.
I think we're still on for Friday. For Curse of Strahd, woo, which is DM'd by the amazing Trit, who is playing Maxwell in this game. So yes, thank you guys.
Thank
Bye.
you.
Thanks for being here and good